A Wolf's Tale by Zen Life to you.
Darren managed to sneak into his home, since his father was a drunk, and he managed to at least sleep. He saw his father sleeping with the TV on and the loud TV noise. As he knew that this was a good thing and a good sign for him to at least clean himself up, patch his wounds, and go to his room. Darren then saw the wolf sitting there with curiosity staring at him. He then said, "You have a name, boy?" The wolf then shook its head and then barked with happiness. Darren was shocked to see that the wolf understood him. He then said, "Do you have a name? Can you at least tell me what it is, boy?" Darren then saw the wolf run into the kitchen and knock down the words from the fridge. Darren then said, "Hey! What are you doing? Stop that! No! Bad dog!" As he saw the dog spell something out, he read it. S-P-I-R-I-T. As Darren then read it and finished it, he then said, "Spirit? Your name's Spirit." As the dog nodded, he then said, "Okay, I'll call you Spirit." He then heard his dad break something in the living room. Darren then ran with his dog to his room and then said, "Boy, I gotta hide you. If he finds you, he'll try to at least hurt you." He then ran and then hid him in the closet. As he hid him in the closet, he made sure that he was covered and that he locked his closet, knowing that his dad would find anything, he would try to at least take it away from him. He then saw his dad come in, and his dad then said, "What are you hiding?" Darren then shook with fear, and then said, "Nothing. Nothing." He gulped, and then Darren's father had the smell of whiskey on his breath and the strong scent of his musky cologne. His dad then went up to him and smacked him across the face. As he then said, "Go to sleep now." Darren then said, "No. No." As Darren then said, "Please, I don't want to." His father then said, "Did you just say no to me, boy?" As he then grabbed Darren's hair, Darren then screamed with pain and then said, "Oh, that hurts! Let me go!" Darren then tried to struggle as his father grabbed his knife, and then he ripped his clothing, also tearing through his flesh a tiny bit. Darren then said, "Oh, that hurts!" As Darren then was shaking in fear, his father then tossed him aside, him bleeding again, and him shaking in fear. He then said with his last breath, "Next time, I won't go easy on you. If you ever say no to me again, I'll make it hurt 10 times harder. Do you hear me?" Darren then shook and then said, "Yes. Yes." His father then didn't hear him. He then said, "Do you hear me?" "Yes. Yes." Darren then cried, as his father then said, "Good. Go to bed now." As his father slammed the door, Darren then cried, As the wolf witnessed him crying from the closet, he then slowly went out and went to the boy's side, licking the boy's face, trying to cheer him up. As Darren then saw the young pup licking his face, he then said, "Thank you. At least you care for me, boy. At least you care."